Hey, what's up, everybody? This is your girl, Amber Crowder. I am 23 years old from Columbus, Ohio. Go Buckeyes. I just wanted to share some thing that been touching my heart ever since I got back from Denver, Colorado. I didn't want to be like the masses and talk about the event just right away, but I wanted to share some things that really was touching home for me from the event. I had my own personal breakthrough, and it brought me back to what vision is all about. And the blog that I wrote is called, having an HD vision. And HD to me is having like that clarity of your vision and where you're trying to go in your life, and just walking in it now. And so I just wanted to share a little bit of my story and why I feel like you would be able to relate and take your life back and begin to walk in your now as well. Um, I knew that at 8 years old, um, being brought up in a single family home. My mom pretty much provided for everything at that time. My dad really wasn't in the picture on and off. Wasn't really had that great relationship with my father. But I just began to learn that when I was 8 years old, I started making clay rings and selling them. And I didn't have any fear. I just knew that I was going to be able to make it. And what I meant by that is I didn't know what I was doing. I just was confident about it. I would knock on door to door and say, hey, buy this clay ring. I'm cute. And it's $1. And at that time, the dollar was a lot, but people paid that dollar anyways. And they paid $1 because I was just being myself and just living life and living in confidence. And I bring that up as an example because that in the past is bringing back to the present. I'm living in confidence and learning to be myself all over again. As you get older, you begin to develop this fear. You begin to develop this mindset that you can't do anything because of some of your personal experiences. I had a teacher tell me that I wasn't going to be anything and I wasn't going to do anything. Ha! I wish you could see this video now because I'm changing people's lives and doing the same thing for myself, and I'm taking my life back. Um, when I was younger, I always, never really kept a job. I would work for a year, learn as much as I could, and then I'll get out of there. I'm currently a flight attendant, and that won't always be. That's what I do, but that's not what I'm about. And I went back to work after the event yesterday, and I began to learn that I don't want to be just called that flight attendant that changes people's lives. That's going to be a millionaire at 25, but I want to be more than that. I want to be more than just handing out snacks and drinks, even though that's not all we do. We're there primarily for people's safety, but people don't think that. And I began to think and contemplate, what is my vision? What am I passionate about? And that's why I say you have to look in the mirror and look at yourself and begin to ask these questions. So I looked in the mirror and I said, wow, I've come a long way since 8 years old, knowing that I never wanted to work for anybody. And I've always had that mentality. I just never knew how to get there. And with the Power Network, it put all the pieces together, and being able to go to a live event and hang around like-minded people. See, when you are at the right place at the right time, you know that it's time for change. And being a flight attendant, I felt like I started getting in my comfort zone. Now, I've only been a flight attendant for 2 years, and I feel like it's more than just that. And I want more, and I'm getting more. Um, that's why I say, what's your vision? Get back to what you're passionate about. Go back to when you were younger and what drove you to where you want to be now.